Hey everyone, welcome back to Tanya's TLC Beauty. I'm going to try and do a hit or miss of the month, at the end of the month, of what worked and what didn't work for me. So this is my first one for May of 2017 with products that I bought prior and things that worked and things that didn't work for me. I've tried them out, and so I'm just giving you an update. You've seen these products before on my channel. I've tried them out. Some of them I like, I love. Some of them I'm on the fence still, and some of them I do not like at all. So I'm going to jump right into it. I have quite a bit here on my table, and I'll start with some of the skincare products. I was doing exfoliating 3 days a week. I thought I would just do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to keep up with it. That way I know what is easiest for me. 3 days a week, simple, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, easy regimen for me. I found this lovely St. Ives apricot scrub. You shake it up and it has the lovely exfoliating beads, exfoliate and nourish apricot oil scrub, soft, smooth, and radiant skin. It's made with 100% natural exfoliants. It feels amazing on your skin. Only problem is I was breaking out everywhere down here on my chin. All around my nose. I still have some breakouts from it. So I went ahead and stopped using this. I don't know if this is exactly what it is that I was breaking out from. So I'm going to say that this is one of my misses for May. But I may come back to it because I do have another one. There was a big sale on it, so I stocked up on it. But for May, I'm going to say that this is a miss for me. Another one of my misses with skincare, I got this at the Five Below, is the Shea Butter facial wipes. Thought I'd try them for $4. You get 60 wipes. Shea butter, it's supposed to be really good for your skin, healthy, nourishing. I open it and it smells so awful. So what I'm going to do is I'll just use them for when I do swatches for you guys. With all my makeup, I'll just use them to wipe off all of the swatches on my hands and my arms and just deal with the odor that way. But it does not smell good at all, and not anything that I want to use at all on my face. Another thing I bought at Five Below was this brush that you can do on high and low, and you're supposed to use it on your face when you exfoliate. The bristles are not that bad, but it just doesn't do anything for me. I find that when I use this, it has a little gripper on it, and you can hear that, and I just use it gently when I exfoliate. I feel so much better. So this one was a miss for me. This was a definite hit, and I love this. I got two of them, I think, for $1, where this was $5. So this is the miss, this is the hit. Another miss for me was this beauty blender that I got for free at CVS when I bought 2 L'Oreal eyeshadows. You're supposed to put your foundation in this little hole here, and you can squeeze it out every time you need more foundation on your skin. The only problem I have with this is extremely hard. You can see how hard I'm squeezing it, and it goes on uneven for me. I know it was free, but I like my other beauty blenders that I have so much better. And it feels like when you put your foundation in here, as you can see, my finger is going further and further in the hole. How much foundation am I actually wasting in here? It seems like it's kind of a neat concept, but I don't want to waste any foundation on my beauty blender that I have to. So I'm going to say no on this. I may keep it though to use the tip, just as an extra one, because I do like the tip getting into my eye here. That's maybe what I keep it for. Another miss for me, but this was just $1, and the cats have kind of gotten onto it on the side there. This I thought would be good for exfoliating the face. These bristles are so darn hard, and it said it's for exfoliating on the face. So no, it's cute. It's got a cute little handle. It's blue, but super, super hard. So that's a miss for me from May. But the cats enjoy chewing on it. They've gotten a hold of it. So that's a no. I was looking for a fan brush and I found one for the Makeup Academy MUA. It's the Fan 020, and nice fan brush for my highlighting, and it doesn't pick it up for me. It was $12 at my store at CVS, and there's nothing there. I went to Ulta and there was an IT brush on sale that I was looking at, and it looked very similar. And I was kind of leery to get that one because it looked so similar to the Makeup Academy one here. And I had a girl tell me to get the NYX Professional Makeup Fan Brush. So this is the NYX one that I got, and you can see the difference. I do use this one for my highlighting a lot. This picks up so much product. You have to actually be careful how much you do pick up with it, but it is so soft. It picks up so much product for me, and I love doing this with my highlights. You could probably do so many other things with this, but I use this just for my highlighting. So the Makeup Academy one was a definite miss for me, and the NYX one was the hit for me 100%. Like I said, the Makeup Academy was $12. I think the NYX one was $16, but it was worth every single penny I spent on that one. I got a Wet n Wild concealer stick for and I'm not a big fan of it. It goes on under my eyes so cakey. It is, I love the color of it. It's not a bad color at all, as you can see, but it doesn't blend out smooth under my eyes at all. It'll blend out here on my hand, but when I blend it on my face, as you can see, it's blended there. But when I blend it on my face, it doesn't do anything for me. Compared to my Tarte tape that I got, and I am a shade light, it's so much different. If I need to in a bind, I'll use the Wet n Wild stick, but it just, and right here is my Tarte tape, and right here is my Wet n Wild. This is just a light dab, and this is so much of the Wet n Wild. You saw how much product I had to put on, and this is going to go so much further on what I need to conceal, where here I have to use so much more of the product. So the Tarte tape is a definite yes with the hit, where the Wet n Wild is a miss for me. So those are my concealers for my hit or miss for May. And here I go with the Shea Butter wipe to get that makeup off. But that is those two. The next miss for me, I have an Almay 3-in-1. I tried this yesterday or the day before, and I love the color combination. It's a gray, a purple, and a kind of like a light shimmer, a white shimmer. The gray went on no problem. I went to go put the purple on top of it, and I picked up barely any purple to blend in with the gray. So I basically had gray and white under my eyebrow. I may keep this just for individual colors, but as a trio, I'm gonna have to say it's a miss for me with that one. And then you saw me pick up these Eternal Colors Intense Silky Shadows over at Sally's, where I had the purple just kind of explode on me and it went all over my vanity. These, they're not the black, which I have Black Diamond and Sapphire. They're not picking up any more pigmentation than what the purple did either. They're kind of loose. They're not packed at all. They're very, very messy. So those I'm gonna give a big miss as well for the month of May. They're beautiful colors. There's, I love the idea of them, but it's a big mess. So I'm gonna have to say no with those as well. This one I'm on the fence with, the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I wore this the other day and it did go down to the matte color, but it wasn't really staying on my lips the way that I like a lip stain or a lip color to stay on, and that's the lip color there. I like it to just stay flat and finished, and it wasn't doing that for me. So I'm going to give this one another chance. I only wore it one time, so this one is kind of a maybe. It's not a definite miss, but it's a maybe. So that's a possibility that I'm going to give it another try though and see. Then I bought 4 nude lipsticks at Five Below, and these, they're just, it's like all 4 of them are one shade, and when you go to put them on, the consistency of them is not well at all. Here, I'm putting one on and you can't see it. So the 4 of them, it's just, they're not worth even $1 for 4 of them. I'm trying another one here, and I'm literally having to go, I don't know how many times I did that, and that's what I get out of that. So for $5 for 4 lipsticks, that's not worth it. So that's a big miss for me as well. So with my hits, I did get these 25 makeup removers with the sugar skulls on them. These are phenomenal. I use them taking off the makeup swatches, taking off my makeup. They have no odor to them. They were $1. I love them. So that is a big hit for me. Then I got the Wet n Wild Will You Marina Me. This is phenomenal. I wore this to the truck race this month. This blue teal, kind of like the watercolor, I wore it as the lid color. The truck race was on a Friday night. That Sunday morning, I think I still had a slight bit of this teal blue on, and my neighbor asked, did I not take my makeup off? There was still a slight residue of this, and I got so many compliments on this color coordination together. So this Wet n Wild, they're stepping it up with this. It's wow, this was amazing, and I got so many compliments up the track. Another one I'm liking is this Ulta Beauty highlighter, this Fresh Glow. Like I said, with that NYX brush, it really picks it up, and it is a beautiful highlighter. And that is just a little swatch of it there on my finger. I love it. One of my favorite highlighters, one that I just go to real quick, pick it up and just do a little swatch on my face, and I'm out the door with it. Another one from Ulta that I like, this is an Apricot Blush and Yellow Diamond Highlighter. I think I got it in one of the little makeup bags that you get when you spend so much money. You get this. So this is the highlighter on it, and it's just a simple highlighter, and this is the blush. And with spring here and summer, it's beautiful colors, just nothing too bright and poppy, just a nice, something nice on my face. And then you saw me get this coloring contour palette from Wet n Wild. Very easy to work with. This is a definite hit for me for May. The powder goes on so seamlessly, and it's so easy to blend out. And even the yellow banana color goes on so easy as well, and easy to blend in. So that is a definite hit for me for the month of May. One of my favorites is this Wet n Wild highlighting palette with the 4 colors. I love it. I can just do one individual or swipe my brush across all 4 and just blend them together, and fantastic colors. Like I said, Wet n Wild is stepping it up, and it's a pretty decent sized palette for what you pay. I don't even think it may be $5, $4.99 or $5.99. I showed you guys that I got the metallic 6-piece eyeshadow palette, and I've tried the top 3 colors so far, and they wore super well. So far this is a hit for me for the month of May. Still playing with it, but so far the metallics are a super hit for me. I did get this Ulta Baked Eyeshadow Trio in River North. and I did a look with it, no problems. So this is one of my favorites for the month of May as well. This Revlon Color Stay Overtime, and this one is in the Perennial Peach. I believe this one is one that I wore to the track with that Wet n Wild look. And again, this one didn't come off until Sunday. So this Revlon, they're kicking it up to where it has the lip color and then the gloss that you put on top of it, that it stays. I did a video, the last video I did was on the Lip Sense by my girlfriend for Allie, and another one of my favorites. There is a new Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I have 2 trials that I have gotten. I'm actually wearing it now under my foundation, and I've been wearing this for about a week. So far, one of my favorites also for the month. 2 of my highlighters that I like, one is from Wet n Wild. This one is this is just the Mega Glow Illuminator. And I showed you when I got this as one of my hauls. Just a nice iridescent. And then the other one is by NYX. This one is in Lavender Lust. This one has more of a bit of a purple hue to it. So this is the NYX and this is the Wet n Wild. So it's just kind of the type of day that I'm in the mood for, if I want purple hint or just like a nice metallic glow. And then the last one for a yes for me for the month of May is my Wet n Wild Contour Stick. It is so effortlessly easy to blend out. And that is just a nice light hand, and it blends so effortlessly. And then of course I have my Ulta Beauty brush cleanser. Whenever I'm switching colors with my brushes and I need to go in to a next color, I just wash it on here and I'm good to go. I can go in with a black color, swash it on here, get that black off, and I can go in with a white and there is no black residue on it. So this is super good if you're doing multiple eyeshadow colors and you need to get that black or dark color off and go in with a lighter color and see about getting that off of your brush until you can actually clean your brushes. And like I told you before, the exfoliator that I was using, the St. Ives, I'm going to go in and try and use this Simple. It's a Sensitive Skin Expert Smoothing Facial Scrub. I poured some out earlier and I felt it. Didn't feel like it had the exfoliating beads like the Simple does. So I'm going to give this a try, and I will let you guys know in my June hit or miss video if this is a hit or if this is a miss for me. And I do also have some other new products that I've gotten, some new palettes, and I'm going to be testing those out as well. Today I am wearing the I did the Wet n Wild Bare Necessity, so this is the look that I have on today. I just did a naked eye. It's a very simple look. So if you want to see the tutorial on how I did this one, please give me a comment in the section below if you want a tutorial on that. I'd be more than happy to. I did get some new Makeup Revolution palettes. I'm going to be playing with those and see how I like those to do some looks on them. I did get the Peach palette, another Too Faced one. I got the Ulta one. When you spend so much money on Ulta products, you get that palette for free. So I have quite a few new palettes to play with and some looks that I want to do and see. So if you guys want some tutorials, some different looks, comment in the section below. Let me know what kind of look you want to see, and I will be more than happy to do a tutorial for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and until next time, mwah, thank you so much.